Yo, what's your for Sabri? I must be Sabri, bringing Amunia and Edemaya. Sabri, yes, money, I'm in Mamma kind with the not to say I assume Jenkuto, and Chaka Senia, de Mamma, and Edumray. If it's Sabri or Pam, no son, if I did not see Jana, some Mamunia Bema, a year in Posonana, Amia, aka Niclote, and a Sabri, or Sham alive, and I said, would be live, a war, K hit radio, so and I said YouTube, and I said Facebook. Yet the money as I said, I bring a Mumfania Quadrona, and maybe Biara, you better log you on, and I said, me baso munyina mo ye crowd na chese mbaba kan ho ana anumre ye won komo kakra ye bedi enra ne ye share sa kwantuo ya se na aba bedru sese brain ti sa brain na chese ye de asra kase be ma aye obo ade se aye ne pe ama munyina matimi aba be hiem ana ye nkomo no munyina munim ye gina ye na so edendenden ye gina ye na so edendenden ana aye part 2 of another topic no little things happy couples do every day. Little things. Dear man, getting beer. Happy couples. Yakasa happy couples. If you no just say in Tokwani Honum, Bibi Biara than the Quans was some Geniama Elko, Yeniama Elko, Sadias Elko. And Tiniama is see our happy couples. Abra bomu de bia no enkomo na sabre me no eba betwetwe sankomo sa kwantuo ye hyase enra na enanso ye beko ye nim ye beko ye nim ye da munyina asese abrenya munya emre edema sabre de swanya mre no ma bekan wana mtro so ye ke hit radio and na sabre wasugusu a wutie comment tv na sabre so wo share live our facebook so ye da munyina ase na de bia se da meka no yankomodie mesese obomodie na abaso na wa share video yi e de amayen ebia na wa adwuma untimi ntie no ane se obetimi akotuning na chese wokwa akotie na sabre ye den sakra kakra e ba na se ye sisan ye mamu e kakra ane san in sakra e ba nyina ne se un se most of the videos no aya na e ware na se ewaresa ebia na obi entimi enya kwan entie ni nyina enti sa bread ya me ba be nyina ne se topic bia me discuss se ya na live say ya na e be flow say they say flow but here we are I will summarize it now but making sure say it will fall within 15 to 20 minutes that is a point in imagine so pa na yetimi akoya nim said in case later on obi person or refer obetimi hu points me outline ni nyina na chese minim se eno so ebeboa bebre sana brain so asamba akwa me pesa me kan na se nkomo bia me pesa me di ni se sometimes bia ye discussions here na bia na bibi wo hono a anka wunya ya anka be pef se mekasa be fa ho area bi wo hono a be pesa mekasa fa ho and also you have the right obetimi inbox me inbox me ni nyina no bebo modern say if I bibi asa me research me need the help of other people I'll just do so and make sure so whatever I bring to you guys will be something that will be benefiting everybody at least say relationship successful minu mienu na buayen so ati ase say aware ekoyia minu mienu na ebuayen say asumdwe ewo aware mu minu mienu na buayen na say asumdwe wo relationship minu mienu na ebuayen say abre ye kwan asa anije no a ye hwehwe se ye benya ewo relationship mu ani bibibia ye eno na mo na sabre minu mienu ye ba betu ana say emre ye didi sui sa na mo no na ye betu ne kase enti sabre de na chese eye asidankoto na ye dem ene mutina mutimu se bibibiara edamu clear mu bibia clear ana mo sesen ye na maso bebre ene ye gina ye nanso ye gina ye nanso enti when you suffer no bekan ho ana eye mo ankasa mu nia ba ma eye imposo na amia na sabre moteno enkan sa kwantu ye hyase enra ye hyase enra na enei ye baba modern say ye de ebeba awie na enanso mpo no ye wo emere bebre ntina che say ye betimi akoyenu ye na munyina asese abreni nyina munya emre edmaye sabre ye besre say mo ba share video no and your topic for discussion I think say munyina munyina it's about that the little things happy couples do every day. Little things nyaman kiti bia happy couples si aka say happy couples any day happy couples couples chese wo ankasa wo hwe mo na wo hwe wo de atimu se nkrofo yi de o ma ware mu anase said your relationship no tie no timu se emu ade ko yie emo enti na chese sana etie enti sabre dia yebedi inkomo meden chaka sebema afia asante ejapoma mini ababa akopɛ abrenya nyina wonya emre ede eman na me se mo hwɛ no ena ye streaming no etisan bitimu se adamu yopo bibi biara clear we de enye bibi ketwa bi o but ye gina ye na so angase ye damase bebre se abrenya nyina munya emre ede man wo mesha ase ede afri ba bi a medi duye enra memo bosu ntiantia mu na chese yatimi akoyanim ti sabre mi guso a obi biara abanyamre na baba bekan ho bia mesere se bomode asa video yi wo be share ede be man e se wo share ebe boa bebre ye da mu nyina se abrenya nyina munya emre ede eman yo yes little things happy couples do every day near man ketenketi ya happy couples aye sa ubaka se marriage bi anigye wo mu a ebi ni saying tambia bia obehu omo na chese serie ubehia couples na serie the way omo bubo omo nkomodie mu ekwan a ebi omo fra ba ko fra ne nonko a se dia ne nonko baje so ne ne ma otim se abufuo ade a ye fra na abufuo na se ne ma ade mpapa mu ba e wo relationship sa we ni ebi eni enti na chese sa no we enkomo na pesa me ne wo atwe me ne wo ba atwe ti sa bredi atiefo ye damase bebre na moma yemfa baker nwumi anya adwuma moma yemfa baker nwumi anya adwuma ye da mo nyina se abrenya nyina munya emre ade emayen sa bredi mo ambesa 1 minute pep. I'll be right back with you.
Shit, you're dying. People marry one you now. Oh, yeah, mommy, this you would then go on. It's a chain, you won't know the kumi. Shit, you're dying. Shit, you're dying, yeah. Shit, you're dying.
I'll be right back, please.
Shit, you're dying. You made me so beautiful. Shit, you're dying. Made my life so meaningful. Shit, you're dying. Median coming to me, baby. I'm making me home. Many the son in us. And come see me, no be more. We say, order back, and we know. Shut me, yeah, be done. Open cemetery, come. Wanna go, memo. And come in. Let's see your door. Me and Shiva. The bomb me who. Said, Mati, see your door. And see a kuma. But you gave me a reason to let you stay. My life has never been the same since the day. I would never ever let you go. I would never ever let you go.
Yo, what you for sabre me da base bebre se munya emre ede mayen sabre nso nidie mu a mesre mu se metwe me ho ekakra efise me expect parcel bi sa parcel ni nyina beboa be ma ye streaming ni bibi biara ye bia so ebedru me pempe so epese du ye betimi akoyenim enti na me fo se omo na efre me yo sabre ye da se bebre se abrenya nyina munya emre ede mayen mu amuni aba ma imposona na amia ene anwumra so matena akunya kasie mu sabre me no mienu ye ba ba din komo ye ba ba twetwe nkomo kakra right now your concentration na ejina our human relationship mo say the relationship between pon say the aware between pon because our chai ye ne sa ne man adults dodo ebu obewure mu abehwe na te say bibi ketua bi anka infitiase no anka ehwase no na anka omunya ho asem ekan ya anka ede asomdwe bebram na so ubehwe na abotre anya adwuma na ede mpapa mu na ebewi akire na akodu ba bia yem pesa ebedun ti sabre de na chese sa na mo no na yetu munyina munim say concentration de ye de fa ba biara trending issues, social issues. Sometimes we hit on political issues, but you support to any party bia, you support to any party bia. Enti na yen koma ebedi say then Little things happy couples do every day. Niema nkete be a happy couples omo ye every day. So I plan to away and run a share part 2 ene. Nana ye wo mere enti na ye betimi akoyanim. Na na me try your tiefo na say subscribe ba programs na me yenim topics ni niema na me di tu dware na subscribe ba. Na subscribe ba ne say most of evening driving there say me ya a bit man last 2 hours and more. But see the two and as me the two baby say microphone ko tie bia no nipa no ontimi nya time no entie ni nyina anti right now no every day be a program e be summarize na ya share on social media so that at least all the points now yes and as me bo boss no nyina no metimi abo boss so said ya obi etia enko yese wa no manya time and I say so no abrabon said ye ti no time bia ye gina ye now so ye pentam we on the move so at say ti ani emre enti ye tiefo yi bia na chese omone me akasa enti na chese ese ye timi eye ne sa na no so ye ne sa ebeboa ye tiefo nyina you shall see every baby, you shall see every baby. Little things, near monkey think beer. As I say every day. Little things, happy couples. Just a young think beer. You cast a happy couples, Nijia warm, warrior man, some relationship, almost tie a year, and answer a bois omo, Emma, and Nijia, and almost shan, almost eka, and no one common, I mean, no baby. When I shall see a kind they communicate, omudi in common, and there is always a conversation. Now, as I see, I realize communicating is a form of bonding. Communicating is a form of bonding. And now, when you partner AD in common, mu and as a munya in Kitamudieno, not a buamo, because a quite so. True communication which matter our partner say true communication which me won niam be our partner pe true communication which me won the way our partner feel about niam be and communication is very very necessary and with communication anywhere it should be a situation whereby you can discuss anything with your partner. It shouldn't be a situation say niam who are limits and niam sa so what you say the situation of a bit more one more by one manyini manyini say me yiri enti me yiri nsam bi won ma won timi me nka anase oh we dey ayamkola niam so no samunya mo ware a niam bi won ma si atwitwa so ena me ye panyini ena me ye say no asi atwitwa so because a wo person relationship no move on well. Communication is key. So won timi ne wo partner ending komo a problem a be den na de how a wo betimi be ka kire no bema wo partner no so be wo sadia e bia wo ye no enya na sadia wo ye no etietia wo na so. Enti communication is very very important our relationship biara mu. Enti communication any relationship one amre pi no wo bo san tokwa ene ne manema eta esisi. Sabre me da munyina se monya emre no ba kan ho sabre mu amutie online share da munyina se UK for France for Belgium for ya da munyina se mini aba asade adale ya da se bebre sabre ni apre nyina emre emayen sounds na aye akua da ko abrefu antwi me da se bebre se abrebia unya emre de emayen. Enti communication is very very important. Make us have a pray or communication winning. It's not a matter of being a dictator, instructing someone. Tell me I say mama and I say Debbie. You can communication. Mumi and no mudi mo come because true communication with me is fianema bebre. Ewo mo niema bia wo mpe bibia wo pe niema bia enko ye niema bia fosanka ense samu ye no samu better communication eboa ema mutimi etumpom. The next one will be that they grow common interest. You guys growing common interest ebi the sign. Do you have an interest be at least mumie no nyina money je no ewo ho no. So our relationship mu na se mu nyina mu that common interest ne ewo bibi mu eya na eboa ye because during those times no and I said that common interest no will bring you guys together and even sometimes no that will even establish communication. Because when you have interest, bibi, mo per sports, mo per social issues, it can even be Bible reading in that is your common interest. Ebasana ba say where ya enye ebufo emfama ninia. And better say most of the time, so who Oba try say oba search for the common interest when wo partner mo wo. There be niema na wo fo say mo mienu no ebetimi be bring mu together. So I say mo common interest there because mo common interest no and e be boa mo. Some more common interest to maybe watch the news and as a program be on TV every day. Every day you will be experiencing that. And once you experience that, that is togetherness, what I say. Because when you know more at the end of the boom. But when the situation is way that common interest in your community, there's nothing bringing you guys together. And to say you have in a relationship, you have to make sure that you are able to identify a common interest to be between you and your partner, and also between the guy you are dating and also the lady you are dating. So that common interest in anyone, that is where you will hear people say, so on your time, mommy, on your time, mommy. But right now, no, any happy couples, these are some of the things they do every day. They all have some interest. Some will be boom, every movies boom, every boom. Obi beka say be a sex, oh you having sex with no, mommy have sex no and to check. Aside sex no, what are your common interests? I don't know here. Aside sex, because sex need I to swobi. Enti aside that, what are your common interests? So to me identify those common interests. It will really help you guys. Enti these are some of the things that you should expect, and as a happy couples, you know, they do every day. They have common interests. And you realize the next one is spending time together. They spend time together. Some more common interests that can lead to you guys spending time together. Because it's not a situation that whatever I am doing, maybe my partner doesn't like it. Because of that, my partner will be avoiding me. So I just say, and you guys having common interest can also lead to you guys spending time together. Spending time together is very important. I don't think, sir, there is a bit of spending time together and important. Wow, if any important says here, a time will come, it will be important to you. It is spending time because I do baby, I need to be serious. Say you will punch it. Oh yes, and it do baby. As I would mean your time and my partner. If you are making a real when your time to my partner, there's going to be a communication. That communication can help you. That communication can let you know some things about your partner. That communication can let you know, say no, baby, I make one, and I say in some way I make you can have a partner any angel. So what you say? Tisani money it is spending time together is very important. The next one will be cuddling and huddling. What about partner? Is there something like cuddling in your money? Because the more money, oh, we have sex in tea because we have sex in tea. Not just say, oh, it's see one more there be. And that time beyond sometimes, you know, every partner need sex. But your partner needs you to be around him or her. Be a good listener. So what you say, we'll spend a little bit time with your partner. And no, now obi sabre me de nchia kase bema Pepper Asemi, thanks so much for joining us. Get us bebre and you so when you emre no ba be kan. Those things are very important. They are very important. Cuddling is very important. And you say, Tembia na oba no akwada hono na de abaya pampan. Debi adentin e bo no oba no krada hono mo kra no ankeka no hono anya bibia. Edu ba bia wo be ma no kra na tibi turn wo off. Enti asa wo ti ase say nye sex no se pampan no nko a na ebo. But sometimes the cuddling in your manema mo dampam bibia nkoso. But said ya niema ebekọ ebia wo touch no ono so touch wo de ne ho atwitwu ne manema no. Edu ba bia na sa niema ni nyina ehia. Enti any happy couples beyond all these things happens every day. And very important so sa niema we nyina be happen because boana munya that feeling and that togetherness and that bond no na a day bremo. Because I know and a bad one by my bibi biara mo ye bia no bones ebe move smooth. na saa nyama we nyina so ekoso na communication na togetherness na mo common goals be ni nyama bia we realize say relationship no move on as you guys expect. But someone ko ye bibi foforo with different ideas, with different intentions, be obi wo honum kra wutia na ya bibi wo kra baka say o ye de me ba me no papa no o ye de nya masa da bi we ase aye won yesua bibia enti bia wo relationship mu na obi pese o introduce bibia please nya abotrema no tie nipa ko no na try hwe o try hwe na say enye yi a na mo try bibi foforo so I say that is why I tell you na say yesua de in our relationship journey no don't assume say nipa na wo kwa ko hia no no te say wo because we imaginations now we're thinking is different from your partner no or partner no so dey different because at the end of the day you obi biara free a different home obi biara background as no how you bring it up obi biara obi won ma yantia da ya moneda but who so bia we yatia we bo nti wo bi biara ye social life. But to be a social life, that doesn't mean say extend that to your relationship. Because the papa who kwa share and say we share said your tear, no so share. Much me aye niam bi amana tumpon and I say aboamo e wo relationship no. Enti men fa do ba bia men fo ani antu niam bi so. That is why I always say sometimes when you are in a relationship, don't set your standards too high. The expectations standards from your partner, don't set it too high. Because sometimes, so setting it too high. Now, a partner then meet that it becomes a problem. It's better say, set it at a level beer. Or try, it's a blessing. One transfer, you are good to go. It's very, very, very important. Certain standards, if you want certain standards, I'm on too high to the extent, say, it will cry unachievable. If it's unachievable, there is no way to achieve this. And a partner no expectations near high. When to me and drew one man as when to me and drew one, what's never a problem amount, above a disappointment at the amount. And to never be one more, see a shiny year. So one more standards are near high, no money, normal, the average standards. So I exceed here. Within you know that the happiness there no are high. It's a baby, as I say, these are some of the things that happy couples, as I say. Don't set too much standards. I know so sometimes that is a challenge. But when we say expectation, you are expecting a person to do something like that for you. So Anya, what will you do? There's nothing you can do. I don't know, so once settle mind here, then you feel you are being cheated and answer you are not being handled the right way. It's not happiness I can. Happy couples moments, no. You realize that you will never experience it. But we have to make sure that we will experience it. And these are some of the things that will enable us to experience it. Some will be hugs and pegs. I think see a beshas here and a part two beshas here every annum. Your relationship be with one more. And that's for married couples be with one more. There's nothing like hugging or say, oh, Ebiani Kunu air quadjuma, Yuri air quadjuma. Now, obey hugging and I saw obey money peg. Oh, have a nice day, this animal, baby, one more, a bean see. And a hug and a crown. Obi a bit defining the idea. Obi maybe I was surrounded upon who the partner. No be any arms, not a partner, and so I hug him. Obi one man idea, no, so I say. Obi a bit me, I come up with me, baby. But what will be right for you, and as what will help you in your relationship, that is what we're talking about. Tisania mano are very, very, very important. Cases, hugging, and in your man, that should happen every day. Until when you are in a relationship whereby these things are not happening every day, then it means that there's a question mark, there's something going on, and as there's something wrong, and you realize that in your relationship, no, you'll never have that happy couple moment, no. But it's very, very important. But Mommy and Tia so said, with all these points that I'm going through, that doesn't mean that you should, if it's 10 points, 8 points, you should experience all. You can experience some of them. So if you experience some of them, then it means that it's better for you. But to be one that person doesn't experience anything. The relationship and also the marriage or woman is straightforward. I say 1 + 1 it should be 2. There's nothing like joking around. There's nothing like communication and also having a conversation. So we'll be sure be a pan pine near senko. That is what we're talking about. Sanya money in I and Yama M1. Enti hugging and pets are very necessary. The next one will be expressing the word I love you. Expressing the word I love you. Any happy. These are some of the little things that happy couples should experience every day. At least your partner should tell you, say, oh, I love you, and I say you should tell your partner, say, I love you. And I'm in someone say happiness, any relationship, man. The word I love you, no, a chapan son what to be. But when there is happiness, the word I love you, say see anaba, say see an what, say see an appeal, so what you say. And sometimes me I never be so and say, oh, no, I can't and the partner say I love you, not just say, or buy fear and answer who said the partner to be a man. Then you're hugging, you're hugging a pa, no kiss, no, yeah, oh, I love you. But say be a man at table, no so and I say be full be a man a bravo mudia. The word I love you, no, a be a friend and mother. It's a money now. The word I love you, no, a very strong word, or we say a magical word. Sometimes, you know, say a ba and answer or be catcher will be a what you say, as the son, it was a cranium. I know, sir, or be catch him so, who hope it back as I love you, but are you true? Are you true? That is why, say, send baby, we are sending a quackoduno. Every man will say a bit more pen nada, especially sometimes you might be one more. Bema catches, I love you, and that's what Shas says, oh, can nice things be extra now, for say we are sending one. But I see a tear, she said, say, no crediano, and one thing. And yeah, and son and nipa nibeka I love you no esa hu se nipa I love you walking to me be ediachire force be ediachire you will be more I love you mbeka no to me be ediachire or cut to one more keke so what I say happy couples here whenever they say I love you to me be ediachire there is some backing so what I say e what dia wa hu e what dia bia wo yi chire no Nyama bia wo bia ni kire no enti otimu so oda sonko enti so wo ka kire so I love you na ti say efri nipa no na komam. The next one will be sense of humor, because sometimes you know you can be in a relationship whereby just a jokes be no money be any honor. Because sometimes some relationship with that or partner here, the too strict. There is nothing our partner no. Just a what won't even cracky jokes around your partner, and our partner no swat or no one cracky jokes be. And the thing be and the fear number one and as a relationship number one. I just say 1 + 1 I see 2. I straightforward. Obi and himself where the number 9. There be. Sometimes that humor you need it. And then they say you need that human intino, not just anyhow, anytime, but sometimes, you know. So you'll be out what is you want to play around with some jokes being in your money, sometimes we'll partner and so we'll share mood more or what. If you at that particular time, you'll be appreciate you way pa with jokes no near my part. That time, maybe I need the right time to be joking around. And a baby on my baby, I know. Now, so who use one to joke around, even any pan on Pesadian. Just how to be serious animal and know the right time and in the right place. Ube jokes no near man, ube put you into place. Because cracking jokes around your partner and in your money, sometimes it leads you guys to somewhere better. It's very important. And these are some of the things that happy couples do every day. Because any problem, or to be joking around the partner, or to be coming big share the partner and fun ebufoso. It is any money very, very important. Happy couples does this every day. Sometimes the next one will be switching off their ringers. How many of us switch off our ringers because we feel we are with our partner? We need to have time with our partner until your ringers you're switching off. But with this ringer switching off, I can say, you can be in a relationship whereby your partner realizes that you've switched off your ringer. Because of the BBAC, you know. Sanema way edu baby as obeya because ebia enya ade na wo ye edidi kan enti sa afa na wo pese mo ye saade na na se mo hye saade na se ya. Sometimes you say that mutimi cracky jokes na along that same line everything oh we dey say that menyan we dey hey me pese obi abefrey obi disturb yen then you turn off the ringer and what can chere no enti enkonkoye say obehu say what turning off your phone enti no any problem because you might be on maybe you are in a relationship already now all of a sudden you behwe when you two phone after call the bar and nim the pen eso and then your manema uti anye yi a o partner na nya mature enough for what feel say would the be sie no enti na what turn it down or ringer no enti esan say enya dia o tie our partner it's normal with you. All you have to do is say, before I turn or ringer down, tell your partner, oh, wait there, time ya menya idiot. Me paso be disturbing. Then you turn off your ringer. Sir Kobasa, a very smooth at the amamu. And these are some of the nearma, as I said. Because I go on, you're already in the relationship, and you be more chassis and already a chassis. You're already in the relationship, but you want to introduce something that you think that it's going to help you guys. How can you do that? You have to inform the person. Say ya kromo hay ya baba ma wadura ya timi chira say drone say na tie no. It's that same way. Ubetimi beka chira wo partner, beba wo partner no be aware. Yo mi amini aba Helena Mensa Bones with us be say and enyumran so when ya emre no aba be kan ho. Because sometimes it's difficult to introduce something new in an already existing relationship. It's difficult. It's with this point, switching off your ringer, no? So be free wa man be disturbed because you feel so when you partner no more. Like that moment, you don't want anybody to disturb you. No? Partner be found wrongly, so the BBAC, you know. And because you don't want that to happen, no, inform your partner in a nice way. So when I'm in person, will be a bit disturbed. This moment here, oh, see a free adjuma by from now on to this time, I'm in person, will be a bit disturbed. Then you turn off your ringer. When you do that, that is the best way. And the next one will be they believe in PDA. Happy couples enjoy PDA. One, I say PDA, and yeah, personal digital assistant too. Public display affection. Public display affection. How often do we display our affections to our partners? I don't say you will be one man, but all I will say is a gradual process, a learning stage. Obu one man be a mupia, feel comfortable so do who be training in money maybe, but a process. And that is what we mean by PDA, and yeah, personal digital assistant, but public display of affection. Public display of affection. These are some of the things that happy couples do every day. Sebia on ne nan fofo honum baako efri abonten oba ya wo hu ni kuna na sa na area wa ma ne peg ebi ya wako rade ma na so wako baby o sesa oko. These are some of the things that happen in a relationship. It really helps. It's a very important. We should sometimes display, let our partners feel comfortable. So if we are holding hands together and any money maybe because your relationship you are one thing you want to say hey in Crawford are they in a relationship and I say a day na air coso omo ye na fufu and I say omo ya warefo because there is nothing showing from the akasa any bibibia anyone ma a show so what you say it is any money na very important say most of the time no a big show in the relationship and this things you know sanyama we nyina no happen every day. It can happen every day. Say bia wukunu ba be fa wo adwumam utina ka ni ma wa keso o wife e ba be fa wo adwumam utina ka ni ma wa keso ebi okra bia wo ba be fa wo no e bia ono mpese be drive enti wo ba na no asi afim enti wo koka ba ko no ha ka no wa boso no wa keso na munyina mo ka kotena se. Can those things happen in your relationship? And these are some of the things that need to happen every day in every relationship. They are very important. It is a sign we in Sisia. And me do baby ayana ebiana e hadwene kakra. But sanyama we nyina so no. Me do baby afriye nipa ane enti ase ne niema bi ayeye. Eno na beboa be ma sanyama we anasa this experience you wait to be experience. It is very important. And I suffer no be kan ho a I'm sure say I can hit radio no aso guso awutie. Comment TV na wo share live. Sounds na share live on Facebook. Na and then come on nyina ejina say little things happy couples do every day. Niema nketinketi bia happy couples every day. Sometimes crown you won't realize you say oh yeah but no why. That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Yo, Sabre Minichaka man, Nana Kosai Ventures. Thanks so much, sir. And you ransom when you're a mre. The next one will be, and I said the final one will be, they plan their future together. They plan their future together. These are some of the things happy couples do. They try to plan their future together. Oh, maybe in the next 2 years, I can person me yes, say me drew her. Tina on any partner, dinkumo, kasadi when I can me person me ye. Non any partner, di hu enkomo. Enti emra omo di hu enkomo no, na mo dwene ekwan a ometimi be yesa na ema no. Oh, happy couples plan together. How can you be happy couples whereby you guys don't plan together? If you guys don't plan together, then you guys are not happy couples. Because happy couples, we are for real and they plan together. If you are not happy with someone, there is no way when anybody planning baby. Because you don't want to be with that person until you won't plan anything with that person. But when you love someone, and that's when you are in a relationship, you guys should plan together. And these are some of the things happy couples do almost every day. Because in our life, and I say in life, everything is planning. So I'm planning when you're my year. Near my bet me and they are wrongly. And most of the time, you try say you be planning life. Or one doesn't matter in the next 5 years, where do I want to be? In the next 5 years, what do I want to do? What projects do I want to achieve? It is any money in I planning. All those things, I planning. It's a very important. Say most of the time, mobile planning. Happy couples mobile planning more life because man planning more life, and as man planning your maybe. Oba we see and you say, and we see and you say, because there wasn't any planning there. And once there is no planning, there is no way you guys can achieve what you want to achieve. There's no way you guys can get there. Because every time, because of planning in your money, if you don't discuss some stuff with your partner, why should you attend piano? Okasa who ye be your partner may feel say when seeking advice into no so crave your first one or bring it down, weighing it down, or bring it down, idea it down. And a bassa won't say, and now dear bebwa, bema relationship no between be 2 pound be do baby as I say do. Into very, very important say tell me I'm over planning my life together. And these are some of the things that happy couples experience. Planning life together, planning everything together, planning the future of your kids, planning the future of the family, just said, good planning. And I can tell you, sir, any relationship, there is good planning. You realize that they will be achieving it the way they want to. Maybe it might not just happen one day, but because they have a vision and they have a mission, they know, sir, they should work towards, no. And I said, they having one goal. You realize, you said, gradually, no. That vision, no, be in ready. And I obi biara so betimi awetena se da we say no. Into planning is very, very important. Relationship biara planning anim no. Relationship no enkoso ye. Entumpon. And troubles and anema say our relationship. Into planning is very, very important. Most of the time, you guys need to plan for your relationship. As mama kan ye koma ye nyina nya ba akofo pe. Ese obi biara planning a relationship. So our planning a relationship bibi biara ebeko ye nti very, very, very important. So in our lives no, you better planning our future no be key because eno so be boa be ma ne ma pia ye no ebetimi atumpon. Yo me amini about Dina amo thanks so much sir and enumran so when ya emre roba be kan ho. Etiana yenkoma ye di nyina no. Some of the little things happy couples do together. I am planning. Oh, relationship na someone planning. You realize that relationship no entumpon. Because money vision bia. Munyina na mo vision bi masati goals bi dia mama who said this is what we want to achieve. You realize say munyina you'll be working towards it. And konkoye ba akofo pe na wo push it to get there. Because sometimes any ba akofo pe na wo push it together, it becomes a problem. Ye mo ahin ye hwe ne ye yeti. Ye mo ahin any yetimi nya family meeting with our partners. Because all this planning starts when you guys do have family meetings. Because ajuma bia some person ajuma ni tumpon omo hia mo meetings. Associations ni nema ye wo. Sanka ekadus no kwantua de anke beka se nhia enko meetings. But your meetings are you discussing nema. It is the same way. Families in so bet me asset sometimes family meetings. Family meetings they shouldn't be say e bia time bia be man no necessary for family meeting no. Oba no so bet ma for family meeting. But anima we nyina be sia na say dia me kika di kan no that communication in your na situation of a master and a subject bia. Into be bia betimi a frame meeting. Oh odo we dia me yendi won komo kakra me pese me ni wudi. E bia na ye plan bi kra mo plan na ye ahead. Ba ono kwotena ase adwene o timu se nema bi enko ye wonya ya nka mo famfa kwan bi so na se mo famfa ba bi. No afra watena ase na woni waka. I am very important. Because you can't have a goal without planning on. So you guys want to reach somewhere. You want to make sure some marriage better problems, less problems. Marriage we have problems internally are automatic, but and then the ability to divorces no money and be a tassel. And the planning is very, very important. Now there's nothing like planning. Muntimin planning, just muntimin tinase cry and discuss ya dear Emma Munina Madrini and Kofakwa. A bad thing, In Tiana, a very, very important. In some way, me can say planning. Ebia, what worry that? Oh, our worry beam. That our woman has a relationship now, woman. Moon shedany goals, yeah, moon planning, money plan, yes, you into your bano. Obanika say wo ye bibia that say so ono concentrate on the personal way no ye be ma no so ye bia so concentrate on saa de no ye I'm not saying you're fine. If that is the way I move for some relationship, fine. But better, some of the better things a happy couple say, yeah, it be a planning. Having some goals and both of you working together to achieve those goals. And meetings are very, very necessary. Every year, Bia, a funny barber shall family ni nyina tena se etimi edi nkomo akasa ewo niema ho. Your families bi so ho no mo a saade no ebi ensi wom. Minimum family bi a papa ne betimi aka from mame to papa niema bi a course to nkola niema bi a course wa nani anje ho. Ohia wo ma obi biara nso ho kwan ema obi biara nso voice out ne de. That is the time and yafe ni eba be kwari obi and yafe na obi ba be defending no. That is what your partner saw and your partner thinks, oh, let's discuss about it. But you will be one, they turn their family meetings to be something else. That is why it's going to be Q&A, a question and an answer. That is not the time for that. And that is not the time, so a bear would defend you. If you be na cause na nipano and injun, and a war catcher or catcher what, Tiasia. Won't say be a doye, once one injun, I was what catcher. Because we be anyone my best sorry, a sorry, and winner anaba. And I will be so, and if you be bubafun and uncle, and as of Becca be betian and uncle. And tia no necessary worship. And those meetings, man. This can never happen every day, but on regular basis, those things can happen. And you realize that's about Kokofaba and before Emma. It's very, very important. And the American and Serbian our relationship be more than that. Mama first our family meetings, and Shasia when you guys were courting and dating, and so we introduce this year, you should find a better way to introduce that into your relationship. A gradual process. A abutrim and a medical cano. Bibi biara. When you guys were dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, man fan shasian, so we introduce what? Draw your partner's attention to it. Don't assume your partner should buy into that. You're trying to introduce something new. That is something our partner on experience be that. And you wish say, okay, and I saw partner no accept it. No, that won't happen. But so we introduce and I say, oh partner no accept it crana. And so that is why the reason tia be a person yes adian and say money daddy, partner who. Because I have a more dry, a better word draw quite a mount. The entire amount draw and why the mount any disadvantages a woman now be a natural. Office be a Rebecca Sanya natural. And he wants to say a new thing I will introduce breaking it down. On Tiasia, no, even sometimes the reason why Tia Unyayanka Sasa when Mubaka Manasa Mubaya Sania man. And then never buamu. Because you're already in it. Why introduce you when you guys were dating? And once I introduce you when you guys were dating, it will be a blog. And it will take a time to go over that. And those people are sometimes, person introduce you, be a woman I and share, woman I by force. And what? And I'm in country, I say, what force will be money accept here, dear, and there. At the back of the person's mind, on accept you, on accept it. That is why sometimes, because of force will be now we be so we are not say anya here, or timber referrals to some kind. Eti baby here apotre. So who harder than episode introduce you baby? Baby bear episode introduce you in a relationship. Please have time and explain it to your partner. Even if you have to train your partner on that, train your partner on that. But don't force it. Nipa biya ni one ma pension wo. nipa bia ni one more person your control no your man so say rubber stamp your man so an ednesia na say ednesia nipa bia ni one man o pesa ade no enti esese ye hwe ye niema bi yi enti top points amabo so nyina no are very important. Very important. You guys planning your future together. Any better relationship is like that. They plan their life together. It's very important. If you are in a relationship whereby you guys don't plan anything together, please, then there is a problem with it. Then there is a problem. That means that you guys have to find a different way to plan, to come up with those plans. And we should all understand that all this planning, I had to about one at the baba. And about consumer support one, I said, we disagree. What the plan be back? Now partner disagree. That doesn't mean the end of it. That is why you have to let your partner know the reason why you are saying this. And I said the reason why you want to do this or that. Ebasa ebebuao. Dansa will be for so adieno. And I know sir, Obibeka said, would you only me relationship and womb? There is nothing I must suggest here. Ebe ye da na say ebefa. That doesn't mean that you should keep quiet. Even if you have to say it 1,000 times. Say it 1,000 times. Ufosa se emwa. Say it 1,000 times. Ufosa beboa. Say it 1,000 times. As you are telling your partner, say emwa no. Give your partner the reason why ufosa emwa. You have to convince your partner. It is that same way. So you convince the other person to buy into what you are doing. And why don't you want to convince your partner? And you have to do that. It's very important. Relationship way. Mummy anu na mu tu anamon. Mummy anu na mu tu sa journey no. And mummy anu na some come together. Na mu ye niema. Edi bomu a ebe boa mu mo beti be du baby a mo be expect say mo be du tiatia for sabrade na che say medam ase bebre say munya emre edi man say na me kan ye no ye den sakraye e ba kakra because ye videos ni say a na time no worry obu on mananka wo nya ya nanka e short 10-15 minutes. Not just at the necessary point, what you are grabbing nana or the abone bra. And to right now, the same videos we say, mess up another time. Now, my a summarized one, now you are share on social media. Said you'll be around so with me, benefited from points I'm listening. But see, evening drive, said idea, and ye 2 hours, and ye training the Bequenim. Near yet. Tis I bring another say, I said that, and I'm the mum with the moon. I say, I bring now, Munya and Mary at the my end. And I yet the Jumadiano, but a year. But I don't just say a free Jumadiano, so I am come ye and ye de baby. Eviana will share, Eviana would tip. And sometimes, every topic be on my Wunya Yanka Safa that area. No. Ubet me amaya well bet me inbox and I say videos ni say ubet me at the question no at one tis all the 2-on-1 at the right time. Yes, at the right time we do be immediately we can pick on that and we'll talk about any question bibi na won't here ubet me as an Ebian Macan bibi na want me any drink. You have the right, you have your opinion. Just let us know. Express your opinion because sometimes every other all can also mean smith me sua bibi e de film and I say ye nyina ye be sua bibi e de film every na bibi wo hono wo ya eboa wo e wo relationship and you think say this those are some of the things happy couples need to do every day. You can share with us. Don't be selfish. So what you say and say you're selfish. It's about time you be share bibi with each other. Just say we are snaya ketuabi. And this a first and not just a name do all money a DC. Sir, issues be one more, and I said be one more. Why I want you say, mean ye in my day. And so on person the lecture, on person lecture, and as a person no DC. Some men in your chum. Some men in your chum. And as I pull him down, syndrome, no, emerald, a chum. Right now, the young queen, you show young queen, the moon quan, the kako. So I say, and to baby Biera will share be any baby Biera will be a baby Biera will be a dear Babo, Bamabako, and you know, here. But I bring and I think, come on, say some of the little things happy couples do every day. Nyaman can get your happy couples every day. The kind communication in community, casadie, a war, a relationship. They are also they grow in common interests. Are you in a relationship whereby you guys have common interests and they spend time together? Do you guys spend time together? Do you cuddle and huddle? Hugs and pecks. Do you see that in your relationship? Expressing I love you to your partner. Does that happen in your relationship? Sense of humor in your relationship. Baby, our relationship more like you guys can play around, crack some jokes around each other. Is it there? If it's there, then it's cool. That shows that these are some of the things now we were expecting. So happy couples will be experiencing. You are experiencing that. The next one will be switching off your ringers, turning off your phone because you think that you're having a super time with your partner, so you don't want anybody to interrupt or anybody to disturb you guys. You do that. Do you experience that in your relationship? And I'm telling you, sir, if it's something new you want to introduce in your relationship with the turning off your ringers, please let your partner be aware. Because young crawford, and I say Ghana for the Utianya here, because I would do move phone, would the BBS here into what do move phone. Please let that person know. Because it might be something new you are trying to introduce. Even if it is something new. Why? Because before you weren't turning off your phone. But right now you think, so let me turn my phone and have more time with my partner. Once you are doing that, please draw the attention of your partner. Send your own question, baby, and call you, hey, Nebani send an idea. Because you alone the phone. Ebani send an ajwa. What turning the phone off? A new thing that you are trying to introduce. And this is one man who partner no anya aware. Obe can be the child ache. Obe feel say, oh yeah, be the sieno, ain't what turn it down your ringer. But that is not the case. Sometimes some of my partner didn't come and ask, yeah, be a person phone, be a ring, but disturb a ring, disturbing. It is Adia. What's your baby? It's my time is a same turning me phone down. But what turning phone down? It was something you were not doing before. Once it wasn't something you were doing before, you make sure you do it now. Turn off your phone. Yeah, John, thanks so much for joining us. I'm cool. I'll inbox you later. Yo. I never be here. So I say, never be a here. Bibi Biara will introduce you our relationship. Don't think that we introduce you and your partner is going to accept it. And because your partner might not accept it, don't let it be a surprise. Let your partner be aware. Say, this is what I want us to do now. Or this is what I want to do now. Right now, because the person may have more time with you. So I know how me candy crash and me we say me do no. Sadia won't can be enfa enti out that. It's very, very important. Very, very important. The next one will be believe in PDA. Believe in PDA. Believing in PDA is not a personal digital assistant. So you be nim say na show me say right now our phones can be our PDAs. Because if you have any information we want, we can just go on our phones and search for it. That is not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is publicly displaying an affection for your partner. Public display of affection. Public display of affection. And no one san America. Obo ona wo pesade no. Sade we nso America wan sam nso eye bibia. Obo wo fere krasa bia publicly kraba so no na so be ni bibi. Ti sane mani nyina na gradual process ene ye de hyaase. Nipa sa no hwe edu ba bia na ye mu beat me mistake. Wona wo partner na wo fie ni sade no wonye bi. But wo kokodu nipa mu a because e bia wa kokeka nsem bi wo baabi about wo partner na ye de se ne yete. Enti wona fofo no wo ho enti wo pese wo prove bibi kire no. Wo tia nya ye na wo partner na ye krase ni a wo be sade no ono spell reacted badly and they will go anywhere. This public display affection, I am most of the time I am touching. How about touching the panel but somewhere you are hugging the power someone pregnant in my. Do you do those things at home? You have to introduce it at home and sana. Why extended your carbon thing? And if you're not doing all these things at home, how do you expect your partner to feel comfortable when you're trying to introduce that publicly? And it will be a big problem. And if you person will introduce what? I have some public affection. Partner to me, and please start those things at home. Shall share with them. Shall share with you. And sign out your share bonting. Because you tell me here, when ya ni papa na konya krase ni bia. Obe shone. And I said, "Onfani TNG." What's right to say we go anu ase. Enti sanya man nyina ese wo sha ase efri fie. And sana publicly no wakako yi nadi e wo honom. Enti eno so very important. Very important. The next one will be planning your future together. Planning your future together. Relationship be biara mom planning my future together no. Eya na e de niema ye tough. Over here the bear person you say no ban no person you see. Because mom planning it together. You don't have family meetings. And there is nothing like you guys planning anything together. Tembia will be a in such situations, you know, and as in such relations, you normally hear people saying, me. But in relationship, there is nothing like me. It should be we. Now, it do baby and I ain't Ghana for a Japadia pet and any maniamano. It will be a yourself or person penny dear. I'm not saying say and yet I am fine. But yasima warren ma baby ni pa ba ko a ejapadie bi na wo ya ho adwuma ya ho adwuma se eyeyen manya ho adwuma se eyeme ene do ba bi a no kradie am manti no ama trust the word trust ni honom obi wo honom a obetinya sinibu aka se mede me mu anyina anase mede me hu nyina ne me mu anyina to mi kun so sanka mi kunu edan ya wo si minim sanka dia enso osi dan ni wie ye no se wagya me akwakofa wo ba afoforo edena akotena efie ho enti saa ne ma se ni piyama eden se ni padodo na beka se we yen titembia ayeme akwasi sini de na adwanso sini de ebasa emane ma so etimi tough. It's planning together is very important. Sometimes some person sit down me no, bet me sit down me no. But mummy and no bet me can bom near wie baako okay akwasi. We dey ebia obehwe na busuafo ho. Na ebia akwasi parent akwakotenam. Ni yesi baako so yesi wie a wo be ma na na say we say so ya reasonable a. Nipa no atiasia ma o ye de ba akwa ma wo abusuafo na tim Muskam kwasi baako a enya fa na baka se me wo fa ase bi na nkonkotena wo da bi because abasa na wo ya abu o partner ne kwase a wo ya ama o partner ne sabio wa ye tese dia ni tin trinity so anase adwene ni honom da bi ade na emu mienu wo de edu wo maame so no de wani age no 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 adwene se ne maame nso ebi onu so pepe bibisa anti yenye bibisa na ne yemfa nchoko ne maame enti ade ye ko Ghana kra na edan baako ana se dan baako anum ye de ye ko aye tibida ye ba ye tibida ha so atiase ti edu ba bia planning is very very important. The situation of me no, it doesn't help us. It doesn't help us. It is about time say you be near as we, because sometimes we are but we speedy up things. I'm a me a complete projects no in 10 dance obey we very very important. Planning very very important. Planning your future, planning your kids future very very important, because sometimes I do baby a moment yes I do want to get punch double no sa forever. A time will come maybe I won't even punch, won't mean your double view now you're single. And it's a wonderful partner I'm planning. Now I want to me and your baby. A better than we are o partner na hu mobo. Say share near be planning is very 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 important. Planning is very very important. There might be someone that might be keen whenever you planning anything. But once it's going to benefit both of you, no. Man, yeah, be so because of course on the time you on so can some where you mean peneso. But and why are confusion and problems with Briaba? Muntimi achieve the person will achieve. Mubeka could do baby, I feel be a big problem, mamma. Moon yanka. But the word me yanka, Mumay, free and equi. Yan is adding free a brabum. You're making sure say and person that chipino yabaka say you yanka. Oh, me yanka, someone me catch me and committee, Debbie. Me I shall send your money in a I know, sir, you will be more and found the Abeca. Bibi Rabbit would be baby or babu. Bibi Rabbit baby, I want support too. If you find yourself to be in such a situation, all you need to do is keep on convincing your partner. Keep on convincing your partner. One day, obey us.